Today, I'm going to show you how to build a cutting-edge AI voice agent step by step. Whether you're a tech enthusiast or business owner, this is the place for you to learn and grow. Welcome to my channel. I'm Jeffrey. I'm all about simplifying AI technology to help you grow your business and your skills. All right, so now I'm expecting a call from the AI, and then
We noticed it's been a while since your last visit, and we'd love to help keep your smile in top shape. Would you be able to come in next week?
I'm not sure about next week. Next week is pretty busy and hectic for me.
I totally get it. Sounds like a hectic week. How about we look at the following week instead? We can find a time that works better for you.
Maybe. But I'm not thinking about visiting a dentist yet.
No worries at all. Just a quick note, regular checkups can help prevent bigger issues down the road. We're offering a complimentary checkup and cleaning for new patients. Would you like to keep more about?
By the way, how much is it? Like, is the price increased recently?
Great question. The complimentary checkup and cleaning for new patients is completely free. We also offer flexible payment plans for other services, and many are covered by insurance. Would you like to explore some options?
What options do you have? I feel like I have a wisdom teeth pain, so is that something you can help me with?
Ouch, wisdom teeth pain can be tough. We can definitely help with that. Our dentist can assess your situation during the complimentary checkup and discuss treatment options. Would you like to schedule a time to come in?
Yeah, maybe. Can we do next week?
Absolutely. Let's find a time that works for you next week. Are mornings or afternoons better for you?
Probably in the afternoon.
Got it. Let's aim for an afternoon then. How about next Tuesday or Thursday? Which day works better for you?
Maybe next Tuesday? Can we do 2 p.m.?
Perfect. I've got you down for next Tuesday at 2 p.m. Could I have your email address to send a confirmation and any additional details?
All right, my email address is je123@gmail.com.
Thanks. I'll send the confirmation to je123@gmail.com. Looking forward to seeing you next Tuesday at 2 p.m. If you have any questions before that.
See you next week. Okay, and then he hang up the call. That's it. So this is the demonstration of like how AI can help with the dental industry. You might have many like customers going to your clinic maybe once a while and they will forget to come back. And this is a great tool. Just call them and then ask them to, hey, I feel like you need a regular checkup, and you just check into them. And then this is something that is going to give you a lot more business than you just wait for people coming back. So let's make an AI voice agents together. So after you log in on SimFlow, here is the portal that you're going to see. On the right hand side, we can see a create assistant button. So after we click it, then we can create a new assistant. For today's example, I'm going to start from scratch. But if you're interested, you can also browse around to see different templates out there. So they have different templates for many different industries like real estate, healthcare. I've used them before. It's a good start with, but I won't say it's perfect. And as for today, we're going to start it from scratch. An example that we're working on is the outbound call. So on here, we can create an AI voice agents from changing the prompt. And I prepared the prompt for you guys so that you guys can go copy and paste from the example today and making changes from there. So this is the cold call script for the dental professional. In here, there's a background information. Because sometimes, your prospect is going to ask you, so who is it calling from? Then the AI is not going to say, sorry, I don't know. It's going to tell them, who are you exactly? And they know that you're calling from this company called the Bright Smile Dental. Whenever you call your prospect, there's a chance that they could be quite busy, right? In that case, you need to know how to handle objections properly. So here is what we're going to teach the AI to handle with. When the prospect is going to tell you they're busy, the AI agent is going to respond them the exact wording that you teach them. Maybe not exact wording, but it'll be similar. So in that case, you can always go back and optimize how you're going to handle objections. So let's copy it. And we go back to SYNFLOW, paste it. For the greeting message, I would love to put greeting message with a bracket. What is it going to do? This is actually telling the system that this is a variable. For different prospects, you will love to have a different greeting message. So in here, allows you to have a different message for every single call. After that, you can save. So after we have done the prompts, we can move on to the action part. SYNFLOW have recently updated their action features. So before, you can only do actions after call, but now you can even do it before the call or during the call. It's especially powerful when you need to check for availabilities. The AI itself won't know when is a good time for you, right? You don't want to set appointments that is not free. So you want to do a calendar checkup during the call. In here, you can actually see something like real-time booking. You can set a scheduled appointment during the call. In this case, I'm just going to click one of the Cal.com account that I have recently set up. In here, when you click into it, you can set for the different emails and also a confirmation SMS as well. You can move on to the after call section. You can do something called information extraction. What is it going to do is going to help you extract the information that you needed. And there are 3 types of questions you can ask the AI to extract from, which is the yes-no questions, single choice, and open question. So, for example, we can ask the AI, is the prospect ready for another dental checkup? That's right. Dental checkup. Right. Here it's whatever name you would like to name it for the identifier. So that after you have saved the information, you know the exact name that you're going to search for this information. After that, you can do save and attach. You can also extract information that is more open questions. For example, the AI can help you extract what kind of dental service do they need. So the AI can help you extract what kind of dental service do the prospect need from there. And we need to teach the AI some kind of examples that you would love to see. From the AI extraction. So the output example is really powerful. It allows you to extract the exact wording that you would need from the call. So that instead of listening to the whole call, the AI is going to tell you some information that you're asking for. The output example is really powerful. It allows you to teach the AI the exact wording that you're looking for so that you would not be confused. You don't want to extract the whole paragraph, but the AI is going to summarize for you and tell you the information that you need. Then some example for this output would be wisdom teeth pain, regular checkup. All right, that's it. That's how you're going to set up an AI voice agents for your dental businesses. Next, let's moving on to the phone number part. So after you have set up an AI voice agents, you also need a phone number specifically for this AI agents. And this phone number is different from the phone line that you're using for your phone right now. You actually need to purchase one. So on SYNFLOW, you can go to this tab to buy a phone number. Otherwise, you can also do integration with Crilio, you can buy different phone numbers from Crilio and you can integrate from here as long as you put down the account SID and also the token. No matter you buy a phone number from SimFlow or you do integration with Crilio, now you would see all the active number that appears here. Then we go back to the phone agent that we are setting up just now. Now we need to select a phone number that we would like to deploy this phone agents. Yeah. And if you're using Go High Level, here's the option: Zapier, REST API, or batch calling. So let's moving on to the calls part. Since we only set up this AI agent just now, we don't actually have any calling history. But I would love to show you some other examples that I have previously made so that you would have some right expectation on how it is going to look like. So on this tab, we can click on last month and I can see all the calls that I have done last month, which is 280 ones. And then I also would love to just filter them by the completed ones. If I click on one of them, I can see all the call details. For example, I can see how does the call ended. The human have just pick up the call and they cut off. I can click on the recording and I can listen to it. There's also transcript telling me what does Jordan say, which is the AI agents, and also what does the prospect respond. And SimFlow have analyzed all the information that is needed and it's going to tell you, and you can check them one by one. And also, it shows all the action that was run from this call. So these actions I created to extract informations. And that's it. These are all the information that you needed to start to make your first AI phone agents. Let me know if you have any questions, and I would love to help. Also, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe, and you will receive the new video from there.